Welcome back, everybody, to Farming Simulator 22. It's your boy Gringo Loco with Gringo Games and the Land of Italy playthrough. Today we're doing some harvesting with some grass. We're cutting some grass. I'm gonna say it again. We're gonna cut some grass in our field, and we're gonna feed some sheep, and we're gonna feed some goats. So really excited about this. We finally get to harvest the fruit of our labor. And I had to speed up time a little bit. I forget in the winter months that the mornings are pretty dark. So for the next couple months, for the next couple episodes, we're gonna wake up pretty late in the morning. And after last episode, I'm really excited about, seeing where we can take this episode. There's going to be a lot of time lapses in this episode. I apologize in advance, but we got a lot of things going on. And if you see our equipment right now, our mower's not the greatest. It's like an old mower. It's something that we're going to upgrade pretty soon. Same thing with the tractor. We need a new tractor. And it gets started with this. This is how it gets started. So I'm super excited about it. And our first playthrough is fixing to come. Not our first playthrough. Our first time lapse is coming through. And like I said, stick with me. The results are going to be very interesting. So stay with me. Enjoy this time lapse. And I'll see you when it's done. It's really funny when you start mowing something or you start harvesting something and you realize that the field is a lot bigger than you thought it was. So I'm just checking to make sure we have a windrower. We do. It's pretty small. It's only 3.4 meter width, but we do have one. And I'm going to go ahead too, and we're going to look at tractors. And the idea that I have is, since we're on an Italian map, we got to get a Lamborghini. We got to have a Lambo on the farm. Get some, see what kind of tires we want. Yeah, we want some mill weights. I'm pretty much good with everything else. I really like the white, the gray, and the black too. We're going to lease it. And it's going to be almost 10 grand. And the daily cost is like 1,800, 3,300 for the work hour. But we're going to lease this tractor. That's pretty realistic, right? Like leasing equipment, leasing a tractor. We do have the lease to own mod on this playthrough. So every month that goes by is going to take away from its actual the cost of actually buying it. And so here we go. Here's the Lambo. We've got a Lambo on the land of Italy. We're gonna come back here and we're gonna grab this. Windrower. And now I can put a worker on the mower, and I can windrow. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I went off-road there for a minute. And then I can also grab the forage wagon that we have and start, collecting the grass and putting it in the sheep's pen. Now, my only concern is, are we going to have more grass than what the sheep pen can hold? And if that happens, then we're going to have to think of something. I don't think I really have room for a silage pit. I could bale the grass up and store it that way. But anyway, here's our next time lapse. Enjoy, and I'll see you in a minute. Yeah, so the fear that I had is coming to conclude. It is true. We have more than what the sheep pasture will hold. Let's see what the sheep pasture holds. 120,000 liters. Right now we have enough for the year. No, we don't. We need like 20,000 more liters, 25,000 more liters for the year. But we've still got a good bit on the field left. So let's get this one figured out. Yeah. This Lamborghini tractor is so cool. It's so cool, man. It works so much better than the old tractor we got. So I've decided that we're going to bale the grass. And see, we got this one for 22, that one for 48. That one does bigger bales, and it does round bales. And so we're gonna lease this thing, $480 a day, $2,400 to get started. I think that's the best case scenario for us. And look at the white with the white. That's just a cool color combination with the equipment. I'm like really digging it. So we're going to get back to the farm and we're going to start baling up some of this grass that we have left over. And so I will see you at the end of the next time lapse. And that's it for the baling. And we're going to hold on to it so we can do like a long-term lease type thing. When we're paying on it. Oh, tree. I'm telling you, I'm going to hit every tree on this property before the end of the series. But nah, like this, I'm loving it right now. I'm loving the Lambo. Now we in our truck. We're in our truck. And now we're going to pick up these bales. And we're just going to store them. But you know, with grass, we can get 3, maybe 4 harvests a year. And if we're pulling in this much grass just from this one field, we might be selling some of these bales for some extra cash. Maybe even do some silage. That'd be a nice little stream of income for us on the farm. So we'll have our wool, we'll have our milk, sell some silage, and then as of right now, the plan is with the wheat, sell the grain. Eventually, when we get the production chain, we can make flour and sell the flour. So right now we're looking at like 3-4 cash flows for the farm. And that's really what I'm wanting to do. So, yeah, it's exciting stuff. And we're just going to put these bales in where we have the straw. And that's another thing, too, after the grain. I mean, we've got plenty of straw in storage for our animals. It only takes 5,000 liters at a time. So we've got plenty of straw. And then any straw that we get, we can bale it with this baler. So this baler is going to work for us on the farm. And I don't want to get like too much debt. As long as we can make the monthly payments on our equipment. I'm even thinking about taking out a loan, going to the bank and getting a loan. Because we could make some serious money with this farm. See? He's saying, he just said, yeah, you can make a lot of money. They're agreeing with me. My sheep are agreeing with me, yo. So let's see. Alright, I got it figured out. Yeah, I had to take the straps off. But there we go. So that's in storage. Let's look at our environmental score. 83 with these fields, with this field. And that's awesome. I figured it was going to be something like that. See, weed control is pretty low on them. And like weed control, we have to have the sprayer with the C and spot sprayer on it. And right now we have a total score of 80. Which is pretty good. It's above average, I would think. And we're gonna lime these fields up. I had to get a new trailer, so I sold the other trailer. Got this one, auto load for the win. Alright, so we picked up our lime. We've got our lime in our lime spreader. Taking the good old truck. The truck needs a name. So down in the comments, if you got a name idea for the truck, I would love to hear it. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to lime this field up. So I'll see you at the end again of another time lapse. It used the amount of lime that I used was so little compared to the first time that I limed that field. And that's the cool thing about taking care of these fields is if you take care of them, they're going to take care of you. And we're going to go in here and we're going to go ahead and bite the bullet. And we're going to get this spray right here, this power sprayer. And for it to help with the environmental score, might as well do 28 meters. We've got to have See and Spray. And it's $39,000. So $965 a month. We're spending a good amount of money in this episode. And we're going to need some herbicide. I don't think there's any difference. There's not. We'll just go with this one.
Let's go.
I'll see you down at the farm, yo. And that's episode 3, everybody. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your energy and giving me your time watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you'd like to see content like this, please consider subscribing. Really helps out the channel. What's up, Ram? What up, guy? But until next time, y'all, remember, I'm a little loco, but I love you lots. And until next time, friends, y'all have a good one.